What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Rod Wave. It's been a long time coming. I am officially going to be reacting to an album. The album that I'm choosing to react to first is Beautiful Mind. I believe I've done 2 songs from this album, Sweet Little Lies and Pieces, both incredible songs. If you haven't seen my reaction to those, please check that out. You're going to enjoy that because I enjoyed those songs a ton. If you guys haven't been on here for an album reaction before, I'm just going to walk you through real fast what I do or how I do it. This album does have 24 tracks. It's a little bit too long for me to do it in one sitting. I also feel that if I try to do it in one sitting, I start getting tired and then I might not appreciate the music properly. So in order to keep my appreciation, where it should be, and then make the video not super long, we're going to do it in 2 parts. So I've preloaded 12 tracks. That's the first 12 because it's 24. Technically it's 11 because I think Sweet Little Lies is on the first half. But I've got those loaded, and then in between each song, I just take a quick second to pull up the lyrics just so I have them for reference. It's a nice way to break up the songs as well instead of just going straight to the next one. So just letting you guys know how that works. We're here. You're here. Let's go. First track, this is called Alone. Looks like there's a video.
Like you worthless, like you ain't worth shit. And I know that I ain't perfect, but you know that I'm worth it. Trying to find something to do with my time, ease my pain, get you off of my mind.
Yo, that visual is crazy. Like, that always blew my mind. Like, I know this is happening in a music video, but like, you know, in TV shows and movies where like the wife will, or whoever it is, will like prepare like a big meal, like a big breakfast, and the person goes, gotta run, and they grab like one piece of bread or toast and then run out the door. That's crazy to me, man. Like, if my wife made me breakfast in the morning, I'm gonna be a couple minutes late to work. Sorry.
Like you ain't worth shit, and I know that I ain't perfect, but you know that I'm worth it. Trying to find something to do with my time, ease my pain, get you off of my mind. 3 cell phones, I've been on my grind. No more love means no more lies. And I try, yeah, Lord knows I try. Smoking dope back to back, I'm fried. Thugging for 3 days, see the pain in his eyes. Trying to get over pride, and I'm here to let him know. Let him know, gotta let him know. If you love him, don't let him go.
Okay, so like the scene that's being set here is like really crazy. Like I relayed, like, you know, going to work, and like he's not even going to work, he's going to the street and like, you know, meeting up with his friends, and they're shooting dice. So just like, you know, up to no good. The lyrics on this are super deep so far. The thing that I really like that Rod's doing on this one is like he put that like growl, like rasp in his voice, because he's singing beautifully but more aggressively, and I really like the sound of that. I'm very curious to see how the story unfolds. We're watching. Here we go.
I found your headband on my bedroom floor, only evidence that you've been here before. I don't get waves of missing you anymore. They're more like tsunami tides in my eyes. Remember all of the times I found out.
You see those lines right there? He says, I found your headband on the bedroom floor. It's the only evidence that you've been here before. I don't get waves of missing you anymore. They're more like tsunami tides in my eyes. Holy smoke, this dude's writing poetry here.
anymore. They more like tsunami tides in my eyes. Remember all of the times on Pinellas Point Drive, acting like you was fine, a broken heart in the skies. Love the nigga to death, even though I was telling lies. The day that we run away, all the stars. It's the same old thing. Yeah, it's the same old song. One day you're here, next day you're gone. All of the fuss and all of the fights, all the early mornings and the long nights, all the who's right and all the who's wrong. Just to end up alone. You ain't even alone. Just to end up alone. Just to end up alone. All that work, all that time. I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be. Don't leave me alone. Hey, let me hear that, Tino. Let me see where I'm at with that, man.
Oh man, that one hurt me. Damn, that one hurt me. Yo, we're 6 minutes into this album reaction, and I'm like trying really hard to hold back tears. Like, what a start to my recording session, man. This is literally the first thing I'm recording today. I don't know what to say, man. Like, all like stuff like that is just thought provoking, you know? Like, all I think of when I watch this video is I'm like, I come home sometimes, I'm in a bad mood, like work was hard, and like it's not just that work was hard and like I'm home now, but it's like work was hard, and as I'm arriving home, I know the next things that I have to do for the rest of the day. So whether it's like, doing things with my son, because like if I don't, then I don't see him all day, because then he'll go to sleep at night and I won't see him. And then after that, planning like what I'm gonna do down here when I come to do stuff for my channel. And I think sometimes like I take for granted like my wife and just like what she does for me, and like what she does in order for me to be able to do these things. But like that's a sign of an amazing song, man. A great song. Like, it makes you think, it makes you look back, look at your life and analyze shit. Like, I hope I'm not taking, my partner for granted. That's the only thing that's going through my mind right now, like I'm thinking about what I'm going to do the rest of the day, what I'm going to do the rest of the week now. And I got to make sure I show her that I appreciate her, because honestly, I was holding back tears, man. Wow. Okay, let's go. What a start. I don't know. Where do we go from here? I don't know, but we're going to find out. The next song is called Youngin. Oh, this is actually featuring Jack Harlow. Didn't even realize that. So that's dope. This is weird. I'm just curious why Genius lyrics aren't popping up. Like, do they not do Rod Wave lyrics? Curious. All right, guys, let's go.
How you tell me you love me, you knew you wouldn't keep me around. You wanna fight, I don't want to discuss it, so now I'm just tuning you out.
You know what I need to do? I just realized I gotta have the Spotify track list visible, because then I'll know when I come across the two songs that I've actually heard.
You knew you wouldn't keep me around. You wanna fight, I don't want to discuss it, so now I'm just tuning you out. We out in public and you talking crazy, you steadily running your mouth. This ain't the time to be chewing me out. You should've listened, I told you my time was coming, my time is now. Nah. They say, may wait for, They say, they go to but we was waiting for, they go to Youngin. This was my dream, I always believed, but I couldn't see this coming. I used to walk to the school, walk to the store, catch the buses. Now I'm in back of the back and catching jets across the country.
Guys, those of you who've been on my channel, you know those are my absolute favorite type of lyrics, like the coming from nothing, rags to riches. I say this every time these type of lines come up on my channel. Like, this was my dream. I always believed, but I couldn't see this coming. Like, it's just wild. Like, it's like, I just love it. I feel like it's so inspirational. Like, catch the buses. Now I'm in the back of the back, catching jets across the country. Wow.
Don't catch the buses. Now I'm in back of the back and catching jets across the country. I had to find a grind, find a time, and make out a plan. I used to hit my knees, talk to God, and beg for a chance. I used to go on tours, open up and open up again. Now you can book a show and I'ma bring 15,000 fans.
Let's go.
High school, I ain't fuck with nobody. She looking at me crazy when I told her fuck college. I couldn't follow rules, got me kicked out my mama's house. Told her I'd be a star, sitting on your mama. They say, oh, they go to Youngin.
Guys, these are my favorite type of songs, like storytelling, like telling us, like, you know, he's describing his come up, he's describing like specific situations here. I love these things.
Make way for
ACT, back when I took my ACTs, back when I took a little ADDY, but I didn't have no ADD. South by Southwest A3C, now they wanna treat my name like an ATV. Dragging that through the mud, sweat, tears, and the blood.
That was a hard setup. I was curious where he was going with that, because he said, "Want to treat my name like an ATV." So I was trying to think what he was trying to reference there, but dragging that through the mud, so dragging his name through the mud. Treated like an ATV. Yo, that was a nice setup.
TV, dragging that through the mud, sweat, tears, and the blood.
Hey.
I don't follow trends, orders, crowds, rules. I just follow my gut.
Yeah.
This whole world is all that I want. Yo, man, girl, that's all that I want. Just one spin, I call when I'm done. Whole nation full of kids with the same haircut. I call them my sons. Told my dog, look at what we done. Look at that crowd, look at where we from. 15 deep, look at here he comes. Hear ye, here we come. Y'all still here, but you're nearly done. Sincerely, the greatest. They just want to degrade us cause the heat wave is equal to the equators. Would you rather me be a screensaver?
Yo, that was nice. I like the rhyme scheme he's going with here, but I like because he said the greatest. They want to degrade us. And then he said the heat wave is equal to the equators. Yo, that was nice. The rhyme pattern like made it way nicer. It wasn't like the words he was saying were like insane. Like, it was a nice, you know, setup of lines, but it was the rhyme pattern and the way he delivered it that made it even better.
Or the one that she sees later. Think on it, we'll speak later. Ride wave, it's gonna be a while till we wave.
Yeah, they say, oh, they go to Youngin.
It's gonna be a while till we waver. I like that too.
They say, oh, they go to Youngin.
Breaking news tonight, a heavy police presence right now at Pier 6 downtown in the Pier 6 Pavilion. Rod Wave, a rapper, was just wrapped up a performance, and there are reports that the pavilion was almost at capacity with a large crowd left outside. Well, some people, Fox 45 spoke, would say they paid for tickets, but they were not able to get inside and see the show.
Wow, what's that about? Wow. I mean, I think he put that little excerpt at the bottom as like context to show that he's selling out. There's crowds waiting outside with the crowds that are inside. But I'm curious what that situation was about. That he like the people. He said people were saying they paid for tickets. I wonder if they got scammed. I'm curious. Anyways, if you guys know the details on that one, what that was specifically referencing, let me know. In my opinion, I just feel kind of like it was used as like a context thing to say when he said like he's got 15,000 people at his shows, like he's just trying to give another proof of like, yeah, I'm that hot. There's like inside's full, outside's still got, crowds of people trying to get in. That was dope. Let's keep it moving right along, guys. We got a lot of tracks to get through. Next up, we got Never Get Over Me. I like the way the title sounds. Let's see what the song sounds like. Okay, letting the beat breathe for quite some time at the start here. I like it.
You can run as far as you can, and I'll still be there. Have you ever heard the saying that real is real? You can look anywhere. I done looked everywhere. I kept it so real with you, cause I can't fake it, baby. Wear my heart on my sleeve, we have deep conversations. Come and vibe with me in whatever hotel I'm staying. Crying, telling me all your dreams and your aspirations. It's crazy.
Yo, that's fire. I wear my heart on my sleeve. We have deep conversations. And like, it's just the opposite nature of that. Like wearing your heart on your sleeve, like it's out, it's exposed. Like you're very open, but then like deep conversations, like we're digging deep. So it's just a nice little opposite right there. And then like, tell me all of your dreams and your aspirations, and just the way that it fit with the rhyme scheme there. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice.
Heart on my sleeve, we have deep conversations. Come and vibe with me in whatever hotel I'm staying. Crying, telling me all your dreams and your aspirations. It's crazy how you got deed in your past. I don't do no pillow talking, but I'm nothing like your last. And we fly privately, it's a whole nother class. Your pride made you leave when you know when it's where it's at.
I like that. We fly privately. That's a whole nother class. Not economy class, business class, first class. This is something else. That was dope.
Attitude stuck up, niggas got your head fucked up. Tell me if I'm lying, do I ever cross your mind? I've been this way before I made it, baby. But this 20 million later, baby. And by the time you hear
Flex on him. He said, I've been this way before I made it, but this is 20 million later. Oh, okay.
This 20 million later, baby. And by the time you hear this song, I'm gonna be longer than gone. Forever in your heart, always in your mind, stuck in your thoughts, a mountain you can't climb. Never get over me, I hope that you never get over me. I know, never get over me, I know that you'll never.
Like that. So he was doing like the very enthusiastic singing with the growl, the rasp, and then after that last Never You'll Never, he came back in with a really soft Never Get Over Me. And then I thought, okay, he's just gonna go soft to close it out, but the soft was still there, and then he layered that like louder, more enthusiastic version as well. Created a really nice effect there.
Oh, that you never get over me. You never get over me. That nigga slid up, man.
All right. Man, I've said this so many times on the channel, man. I love this guy. Like he's so good. It's just like every song is, I listen to every song and I think, yeah, I could listen to this song. Like, and not every song I react to is like that. Like I can find things I appreciate in the music, but not every song is like, oh, I would like go and listen to that in my free time, you know, in my limited free time, where I'm, you know, listening to the music. Man, like I want to say also like this end part, the outro where he's talking about I know you'll never get over me. That's dope too, because it's like, you know, I think it's kind of like back to that, you know, rags to riches. And when he had the rags, like he's just someone you could pass up, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, this guy's like, you know, super famous and like very successful, highly sought after. And so all of a sudden it's like, oh, like I do still have feelings for you. I never forgot about you, and all these things that'll come up. And it's like, well, too late, later. Anyways, let's keep it going. We got Stone Rolling. So let me go ahead and pull up the lyrics here. Interesting that it's written this way, because you know, I see this and I think, oh, like Rolling Stone, but he said Stone Rolling. So I'm curious how he's gonna go with this. Let's check it out.
Play that shit on TNT. He's a rolling stone. He's a rolling stone. Long as the wind blows, I'll be long gone. He's a rolling stone. He's a rolling stone. Travel many miles and roads and still can't find my home. I remember being a kid, I just wanted to travel. On my bed writing raps, thinking about daddy. Was in my cell writing raps, regretting my actions. Like if I make it out this, I'm going straight to Cali. It's like I know my.
That was dope. Just again, these lines, like on my bed writing raps, thinking about my dad, was in my cell writing raps, regretting my actions. That's just super dope.
Regretting my actions. Like if I make it out this, I'm going straight to Cali. It's like I know my mama love him, but I still hate him. Living life like a runaway, and it's 6 years later. I said it, and no, I don't regret it. I just woke up on my tour bus, I don't know where I'm headed. I've been on my own since I turned 18. Pack my bags, see the road, left to chase my dream. Love living in the A when people knew me barely. Then my dream came alive, got very scary. I got so much love for Houston, like it raised me. Me and Sauce in a Maybach getting faded. This don't feel right, nah, this feel crazy. Touching on my pipe, don't even feel like I made it. I know I was famous, but that was before I was famous. I traveled across the nation, don't matter what state we in. People stop and staring, looking at us like aliens.
Let's go, man. I love this. Flex it. Flex all your success. You work hard for it. You deserve to do that. I love it.
No matter what state we in, people stop and staring, looking at us like aliens. Some time in Carolina, some time in Tennessee. Is there a heaven for a G? Where can I go to get some peace? I wanna settle with my kids, buy a crib by the beach. No more perks to ease the pain, and no more drink to go to sleep.
Let's go. That was a hard finish to that verse, man. Spend time in Carolina, spend time in Tennessee. Is there a heaven for a G? Where can I go to get some peace? Oh my gosh.
Rolling stone. He's a rolling stone. Long as the wind blows, I'll be long gone. He's a rolling stone. He's a rolling stone. Driving many miles and roads and still can't find my home. Yeah, my home. Life of a rolling stone. Life of a rolling stone.
Yeah. I have a feeling, guys. I have a feeling as we go through this, like I have a feeling I'm gonna say that this album. You know what? I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm gonna keep it going. Let's move right along to the next track, which I believe is "I Know It." Good. I didn't mess up pulling up the videos ahead of time. I've done that before, and then I felt really like, oh man, I messed up the track list order. Okay, this song's called "I Know It." I got the lyrics pulled up over here, and let's get straight into it.
B Square Beats.
This is a beautiful instrumental, man. Like, just the things that are going on in here, like the piano line that comes in, the acoustic guitar line. Oh man, this is really nice.
Never see me when I move with deep in the night. Head on the swivel, eyes wide open. Yeah, never see me when I move with deep in the night. 5 or 6 on the runners, right in plain sight. I know shit is not the same, gotta be different. I know nothing lasts forever, saving more than I've been spending. I know these niggas hating and these hoes messy. No, I gotta pay my taxes, I can't go out like Wesley. No,
Yo, he's talking grown man shit now. And this is something I respect a lot because financial illiteracy is a huge problem in the world in general, but definitely in like North America, and especially when people make money, myself included, like from maybe going through a period of not having money and then all of a sudden making money, and then you don't know how to act. You don't know what to do. So I love this talk. This is grown man talk right here.
No, I gotta pay my taxes. I can't go out like Wesley. No, I got a team depending on me. Every night I have nightmares of them seeing me. I know nobody untouchable, my pistol with me. You know I made this cold world when I was 17. I know I gotta stay focused, keep my business in order. Be there for my family and be there for my daughter. I know niggas ain't got money, but these niggas wanna beef. Niggas can't even compare, but these niggas wanna compete. No death around the corner, but it better not touch my street. My youngin from Daytona, he gon' hit the road free. The high post, still on the ground. Yeah. So many things in his brain at one time. Wake up in the morning and get straight to the business. In the back of my mind, I hear the clock ticking. I know.
Ooh, that's fire, man. And I kind of felt like it's funny, like you listen to the verse, he never said anything specifically like that, but that was kind of the vibe or the, like, I guess like undertone message that you got from his verse, that he's trying to like keep his affairs in order and like make sure everything's in line, right? And then you go into this chorus and he goes, wake up in the morning, get straight to the business. In the back of my mind, I hear the clock ticking. Yeah, I can relate to that feeling, man. That clock, I hear it every day.
Get straight to the business. In the back of my mind, I hear the clock ticking. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Know it, I 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 know it. Can I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Know it, I 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 know it.
Again, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. I'll just say I'm having fun so far. 100%. Oh, that's not the right song. We're skipping around a little bit. Okay, let's keep it going. After I Know It, we have Forever. So let me just go ahead and pull up the lyrics here. Man, this is... I think it would be cool to watch him live someday. I've done a couple of those live reactions and did not disappoint. So, yeah, let's keep it going. We got Forever. This one looks like it has like a little bit more viewership on it. We got 16 million views on this one. So let's check it out. See what we got.
You make bangers.
All alone on my darkest nights, trying to make it through my hardest times. Wherever you are tonight, I hope you know you'll have my heart for life, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever.
Man, this dude knows the right stuff to say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tell me how you believe in something that you never seen. It's true love, real love, isn't make-believe. Gave you my heart with a set of keys. Told me you never leave, now you want me to set you free. Took a while to begin, I know where to start. Really my best friend, always have my heart. Everything feels so wrong whenever we get apart. Every time we together alone, we see shooting stars. Remember when we first found love on the road? My number one fan for all of my shows.
Yo, let's go. Let's go. I like that he went from that singing into that like fast, choppy delivery, and more like on the rap side of things. Oh, I like that.
Whenever we get apart, every time we together alone, we see
Here comes that
shooting stars.
switch.
Remember when we first found love on the road? My number one fan for all of my shows. In the studio with me all night long. Watching me achieve my goals. Fuck all these hoes and fuck all this money. Miss the old days back when we was youngins. Way before these dry lonely cold Decembers. It was me and you against the world, I remember. Was only 19 when we moved to Atlanta. Way before the fortune, the fame, and the glamour. Couldn't get it right, no, I stayed in my feelings. Cause you made mistakes, but I made it million. Often forgetting that we were still young. Through the fussing and the fighting, it was still love. Never seen nothing like it, it was real love. It was real love. But now, all alone on my darkest nights, trying to make it through my hardest times. Wherever you are tonight, I hope you know you'll have my heart for life, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. All alone on my darkest nights, trying to make it through my hardest times. Wherever you are tonight, I hope you know you'll have my heart for life, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever.
I like the electric guitar coming in here at the end. Man. You know what? And I've been saying this a lot lately. Like, I feel like it's been good set of reactions in like the last few weeks in terms of content. I'm not like gassing myself up. I'm saying that like there's been a lot of songs lately that I've reacted to where I feel like they're so relatable. Like, and I said this on a previous reaction, it's like they either make you feel something or they make you remember a feeling that you've had before. And I feel like when a song can do that, it's like it's different. The way that you're gonna feel about that song is like, it's untouchable. It's untouchable. And then the connection you develop with that artist is something else. You become a fan, and you know you're going to come back. Anytime you see his name or her name, you're back. And it's songs like that, man. Like, we can all think about a relationship that we felt that way. We said those things, and then after it was over, we felt that chorus, right? And it may not be anymore. Like, I moved on eventually after time passed, but after, like, immediately after, that chorus would have been super applicable to me. So it took me back to that place, right? Super dope. Let's keep it going, guys. I got the lyrics pulled up here. We got No Deal. Let's see what we got.
Yo, Sam, this shit heat.
Damn, Dawson.
There seems to be a lot of words being said here. Okay.
Yeah. Thinking about my life and how far a nigga came. Thinking about my life and mistakes a nigga made. Steady ducking the reaper, everybody got a day. Hopefully I be ready for it.
Oh, come on, let's go. How can you not hear that and how can you hear that and not get fired up? Steady ducking the reaper, everybody got a day. Hopefully I'll be ready for it. Wow, come on.
Thinking about my life and mistakes a nigga made. Steady ducking the reaper, everybody got a day. Hopefully I be ready for it. I told them my dreams, they ain't believe this. I can't lie, even I couldn't see. I just was on the bus stop, getting high out of my brain. Headphones in, listen to Kevin Gates say, shooting star, rapper with a pistol that made me a shooting star. Now we all across the globe.
That's a fire line too. Shooting star, rapper with a pistol, shooting star.
Rapper with a pistol that made me a shooting star. Now we all across the globe. $300,000 shows. Was I supposed to get this far? This shit so crazy how these hoes tryna plot on me. These niggas hating on my spot, sending shots at me. No, I fought with Sosa, Ghetto, Speckity. Oh, you must ain't know the boy gon' park the car, jump out on feet. What you pay a nigga back for saving your life? I don't know yet, but I'ma make it right. I'm tryna ball, these niggas tryna take my life. I tell you what, I make a gangster change his life. Go to sleep with millions in his bank. When he wake up in the morning, see his daughter. Just as broke as a joke when we was down, we was fine. Start achieving his dreams, now his life. Said I live on the deal. I need 20 every time. I ain't coming a year if I can't bring my 4-5. I need 20 every time. I ain't coming to press if I can't bring my 4-5.
Okay.
Hey, to the label, no deal. I'm fine. I can't come to roll a lot if I can't bring 5. You know, 5 for this fuck nigga. I need my 5 for this fuck nigga. Yeah, I need my 5 for this fuck nigga. I see now. I need my 5 for this fuck nigga. No deal. No deal.
This beat's crazy too. I like how heavy that bass is. You know, you think about what he's saying in this song, and it's crazy. Even as he's talking about all this success and all these things that he's achieved, he still feels like he's not safe. It almost, I would imagine, opened up a different level of problems for him, right? It's crazy. I don't know. Do you at some point not have to worry about those things, or is it just because of the life you came up in, the things you were involved with, or maybe still have some association with, that this is always going to be an issue? You're not going to feel safe. You're going to feel I don't know, man. That's tough. It's a tough life. And again, I can't say that I can relate to that. I haven't had to experience anything like that. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, let's keep it going. This one looks like it has a lot less views, 1.3 million. But that's not always indicative of like whether it's a good song or not. I find sometimes like the songs with less views, I tend to maybe even like more. But maybe it didn't do well because it's just like niche or it's like a specific sound or specific topic. I don't know. But we're going to check it out. This is called Quiet Storm featuring December Joy. I got the lyrics pulled up. Here we go.
Thank you for calling the house.
Quiet Storm out. What's your request?
Hey, my name's Khadijah, and I was just wondering if you could play something soft or slow for us ladies. You know, sometimes we be getting tired of all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang stuff. I just be wanting to hear something smooth, okay?
Okay,
I got just the right thing for you.
don't you go
Nowhere.
Okay. Something smooth. Here we go.
You tell me you love me, and shit can get ugly.
Ooh, who's this?
You tell me you love me, yeah, yeah. Baby, shit can get ugly.
I like the sound of his voice.
If I lost my last dollar, baby, would you still want me? Would you still love me when I'm gone? On the road and it's been 3 months. Was you solid when I'm gone? Don't front. Would you believe me when I say I'm gonna come back to you? Girl, I'm coming back to you. Or would you let the long distance get you? And you think that I'm cheating? Contemplate about you leaving to help me. You tell me just how you feel. You told me your love is real. You tell me you love me.
Wow.
And shit can get ugly. You tell me you love me, yeah, yeah. Baby, shit can get ugly.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. And you don't know how to act now. I done left 11 voicemails. What you doing, where you at now? Your friend said she seen me. I ain't taking it easy. You should pack up the kids in the crib. I'm in Houston right now, come and see me. Lost for a minute, lost in the sauce, I admit it. Lost in my thoughts, I've been tripping. Lost in that cough, I've been sipping. Babe, let's get back to the business, back to the vibes.
Yo.
Damn what your friends say. She ain't got a man anyways. I ain't had no plans anyways. I wonder what your plans these days. I wonder who you are these days. I wonder where your heart these days. We don't even talk these days. Crazy how I saw shit change. Remember you was sad.
Come on, man. All right, I'm starting to say it. This dude doesn't miss. Obviously, like, we have a different artist on this song that like started the song, and I think that might have some of the reason why like it has fewer viewership or fewer play count. You know, because if people are here for Rod and then this other artist is kind of like taking the brunt of like the first half of the song, you're not getting what you signed up for, right? But I really enjoyed his voice. I think he did a great job in terms of the lyrics as well. Like, they both did a really good job of matching the theme. And this is something I talk about a lot when there's like a theme or subject matter of a song. I think if the artist can stick to that theme or subject matter, and then especially when there's features, because features can kind of just do like some really random shit. But when there's features and the features also stick to the theme and subject matter of the song, I think it's like next level. So for me, this was amazing. Like I said, the views didn't do it justice. I like this song a lot. And Rod killed this.
All these days, crazy how I saw shit change. Remember you was sad.
You tell me you love me, Baby, shit can get ugly.
Yeah. That was smooth. That piano, man. That piano. I love the piano. Awesome. Great song. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That might be one of my favorites on the album, to be honest, if not my favorite. But to be honest, Sweet Little Lies is a hard one to top for me. Speaking of Sweet Little Lies, that's actually the one that is supposed to be next. I have already done that one, so I'm just going to write down the time super fast. We got 45 minutes, and this is Sweet Little, and that's all I need to put, because then I know it's lies. Sweet Little Lies, to be honest, like going into this, was definitely my favorite song in terms of, well, I was comparing it with like Pieces. Pieces is an incredible song as well, but I think Sweet Little Lies I liked more. So yeah, I still think, based on what I've heard so far, Sweet Little Lies is still number one for me. But that song might actually be number two. It's hard because like I've really enjoyed every song so far. Man, how do you choose? I don't know. Alone. Like the music video for Alone, I think makes that song extra special. The song on its own is good, really good, but the music video takes it over the top. Like that was incredible. Anyways, it's impossible to choose. I'm just going to keep going. I got the lyrics pulled up. Rockstar Heart. This is what's next.
Something's not clear, it's not obvious that you feel hurt or that you feel me. Can we talk about love? Let's talk about love. Tell me about your life.
Spending all that money at the jewelry store. Fiend do it for you, then who they do it for? Hoping that it make them more acceptable. But it's rental car get more mileage. Finna sell the Maybach with no problem. You know the backseat, they make them nauseous. All the Rolls truck, cause I felt like that bitch was gangster. Hand on neck, hand on front, no sex too real to give it a scream. But if
Okay, sir. I also just want to say how he's like flexing these cars. And yeah, we're also on a streak in the last like week or 2 weeks of like everyone flexing that they have a Rolls Royce truck, the Cullinan. That is like my ultimate dream car. You know, maybe someday if I win the lottery or something. I say that every time. I'm trying to like manifest it. You know what I mean? Okay, I like that. I like the verse so far. Let's see what the chorus sounds like.
hand on front, no sex too real to give it a scream. But if I threw in sound, how this rapper lifestyle be as normal as I can be.
Don't do
Take
it.
off these clothes, no jewelry. Could you still see my rock star? Yeah, my rock star.
Interesting.
Ain't never really been but you know, I kinda felt like, you know, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect my mind or underestimate me, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, did all this shit. I still feel nothing, I still feel the same. Next time you go in the jewelry store, you tell me if that bitch like your friend, you know? You tell me how that shit make you feel. You done saved up and huddled up and grounded all that money. Go on the Gucci store, you tell me if them bitch like your friend. Feel me? And I know that's what we do. You know, this shit the nigga always wanted, you know, bro. You know, I bought a $1 million mansion. Spent all the time in my apartment. You know, I ain't been in that bitch since October. Good you? It's crazy what we do to feel accepted in society, you know? You know, the older I get, the more
Okay. Damn, that was hard. Like that whole sequence he's talking at the end, and like as he's getting close to the bottom, he's like He says this. He says, I bought $1 million mansion, but I spent all my time in my apartment. I haven't been in that place since October. It's crazy what we do to feel accepted by society. Wow. Talk to him. Talk to him. 100%, man. That might be the realest shit I've heard from him. I've heard a lot of real shit from him. That's one of those that you just take a moment. You're like, yeah, like, I guarantee you all of us could probably look at something that we do that we're like, I don't really need this thing or want this thing. I do this for that reason, to feel accepted, to feel more accepted by society. Wow, man. That's, I talked about favorite songs. That might be favorite moment of the album. Like, that's two different things. Like, yeah. Okay. He's no misses so far. I'm saying it now. I didn't say it earlier as much. I'm saying it now. No misses. Let's keep it going. I got the lyrics for this song pulled up. This is Fading. Here we go.
Play that shit on TNT.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
It feel like I done went crazy. Soon as he got famous, dude, I started caving. Ain't nowhere to hide a piece of my what he chasing. It's pain in his eyes, it's who he is, had to face it. Yeah, hurt me to find out that fame shit really some lame shit. I tried to remain with the ones I came with. I stay away from niggas, I know that they hate it. They wanna trade places, yeah. Cause I got these vultures at my neck and all these hoes on my check. Every night I'm on the edge and I can barely get no rest. I can't get no sleep. I see death when I dream. Ain't no way I'm playing, but
oh, that was hard. That was hard. No, I can't get no sleep. I see death when I dream. Oh my God.
Sleep. I see death when I dream. Ain't no way I'm playing, but it's sad. You know I be yeah. Don't want no more fame. I'm cool. It might be strange to you, might be insane to you. But soon the music starts fading and the lights will go down. He'll live in their hearts, but there will be no more crowds. Friends start fading and the leaves will turn brown. He said for the moment he'll only stay for the while.
That's deep.
Yeah, stay for the while. Yeah, stay for the while. Stay for the while. Yeah. Stay for a while. Stay for a while. It'll only stay for a while. Yeah. Only the youngin', only the youngin', only the
Wow. Yeah, that, like, you know, you get this feeling like from him that like he's maybe not from the start, but like the process of becoming famous and experiencing the things that he's experienced. He's developed a maturity beyond his age and beyond maybe like some of his peers as well. Because like, you know, if you look at this pre-chorus, like the music starts fading and the lights will go down. You live in hearts, but there will be no more crowds. This is poetry, man. Like, this is him understanding that this this cash cow of him being famous and making music and touring will not last forever. Like, it's crazy that he has that understanding, because I think for a lot of artists, they don't get it right away, right? And I think that part's just really, really impressive to me. Like, friends start fading and the leaves will turn brown. Like, dope. I don't know what to say. I'm a fan. You guys know I'm a fan. All right, let's go ahead and do the last one. This is the last one on this first part. This song is called Time Kills, and then in parentheses it says Lovebirds. So let's see what we got here. I got the lyrics pulled up on this screen. And last song of the first half. Let's do this.
Trey made this beat.
Hey, pull up, Lamb. Looking for some happiness again. Fame changed everything. Staring at the walls in the dark, no, I don't sleep late at night. My new hood ain't like my old hood, but I still sleep with my father. I don't get no sleep, I have nightmares that I'm taking my life. Sometimes I sit and remember, but my life was never simple. You remember 2014 when I was 14? Locked up for letting that for 14. How you don't know me? Breaking your shit like I'm...
That was nice. Just like the cadence switch that he had there, plus the rhyme scheme that he was working with. Remember in 2014 when I was 14? And then the way that he said it, he rhymed that with forcing, 14, forcing. That was dope.
My life was never simple. You remember 2014 when I was 14? Locked up for letting that for 14. How you don't know me? Breaking your shit like I'm a dope fiend, ducking the police. I had real kicking dope dreams, this rap shit chose me. And I'm forever grateful, this shit changed my life. But so much came with this shit, I feel it can't be right. I'm always busy, always working how I'm supposed to. Always keep my distance, these days can't be too social. I don't dot the door without my pocket, this shit dangerous. I don't want no bitch off IG Live, she wanna be famous. How the fuck we went from lovebirds to strangers? Tell me how that work, girl. How's it feel to be my worst girl?
Oh,
it's okay, cause I know it get worse, girl. And then my soulmate, I know it's late to make amends. I guess it's safe to say that that's what time did. I tried to fix it, you were busy listening to your friends. Too famous to find love again. They say love hurts, cause love hurts.
Too famous to find love again. That's some deep shit. Yeah, because you're always questioning motives. Like, do they know who I actually am? Do they know my worth? Are they here for like the fame, the recognition, the money, the status, or for me? It's challenging. To find love again. They say love hurts, cause love hurts. Fame made love worse. Yeah. They say time heals, cause time heals. What about all the shit time kill? Yeah. I like that song a lot, man. Yeah. That's it, guys. First half of the album is done. So far, no misses, none. If I'm gonna just say some tracks that kind of like were standout for me in this first half, I'm looking at the track list here. I'm going to say Alone. I actually really liked I Know It and Forever. And then I'm going to say Sweet Little Lies, still my favorite on this album. Quiet Storm was a surprising one for me. Like, even though half of it was basically a different artist, I just really enjoyed that there was a theme to it, and then they stuck to the theme of it, and then they both did a great job. The other guy's voice was really good too. And then I'm gonna say Fading. Those are probably like the standout tracks for me. I might even say this one. Is that basically all of them? Did I name off like almost 12 tracks? I don't know. No misses. All right, guys. This is what I'm dropping this week, and I'm going to aim to drop part 2 next week because I got a lot of other things that I'm trying to record at the same time. I appreciate you guys' patience as always. I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.